And now, this world shall know pain. Almighty push.
What happened? No. Why? How could... No, don't. Hurry. Please. No, no! Wait, I don't get it. Where are we?
Where's the enemy we're supposed to face? What's going on, Ma? Why didn't you summon us to the Hidden Leaf like we asked?
I'm afraid this is the Hidden Leaf Village.
I don't understand. What do you mean, Granny Shima?
Just take a good close look around.
Huh? There's no way!
It's obvious to me who did all this. I sense the same energies as when we rode atop Jiraiya Boy's shoulders.
Lady Tsunade, are you alright?
What is all this? Damn you, you'll pay. This is unforgivable.
The mark on her forehead's gone. She's already released from mitotic regeneration jutsu. I've given her chakra to Lady Katsuyo to protect the villagers from Pain's jutsu. So now she's powerless. You alright, Iruka? Talk to me.
Please forgive me. It took everything that I had. Just to cover all of you.
You're not to blame for this, Lady Katsuyo. I just hope everyone else is alright. Wait, it's Ma!
Don't worry, Chozo is going to be okay now.
Oh, thank goodness. Kakashi Sensei. You tried to save me.
Cry later, Choji. If we can still move, you must report Pain's abilities to Lady Tsunade and have her set up countermeasures.
I did it, Kakashi Sensei. Your last orders were carried out. Like you said. I completed the mission, Sensei! Damn. Hang in there, Kiba! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! okay? Are you doing all right, Lady Hinata?
But you're hurt.
If you were injured during Lord Hiyashi and Lady Hanabi's absence, then I'm sure I'd never be forgiven. So you need not concern yourself with me.
Of course I do. If anybody's injured while the head of the family is away, I will be the one who's scalded.
Lady Hinata.
But this attack is unspeakable.
Shikamaru, are you hurt? Are you okay?
Yeah. What was it that hit us anyway?
You okay, Shikamaru?
Well, I'm still alive, although I think my leg is broken.
And I think you should count yourself lucky if that's all you suffered in that attack.
The thing is, frankly, Shikamaru was trying to protect me, and he got hurt.
All right now, it's not the time or place for tears. They possess a jutsu that's this powerful, but they didn't use it against us when they first attacked the village. Which means they had a purpose in coming here. They must have finally fulfilled that purpose, so they changed their approach from guerrilla hit-and-run tactics to an all-out offensive on the village as a whole.
But who are they?
Well, it's someone who can do this much damage to the Leaf Village, and all that I can think of is the Akatsuki.
I agree, and that means that their target must be...
Yeah. Naruto Uzumaki.
Seriously, Naruto?
I sure wouldn't survive very long if I relied solely on luck, but I was lucky to survive that. Don't bother crying. Just hope we don't get hit by another attack. Naruto.
Wait, is that... Naruto!
Naruto?
Good, now I don't have to hunt you down.
Why go to such extremes?
Because this is my form of justice.
When all the chakra is focused in Tendo Pain, his jutsu's effectiveness is tremendous, but so is the risk. And the other 5 are recovering more slowly than the rest time as well. From here on out, I'll look after you. No more paper clones.
Summoning jutsu.
All 6 of them have assembled together. Tsunade?
I am the 5th Hokage.
Lady Hokage!
How dare you trample upon the jewel? The dreams of my predecessors. I won't forgive you. I'll settle this now as Hokage!
It appears you understand a little about pain. However, I have no need of you right now. But when I see
It's me! There's no need for the lead Hokage to bother herself with the likes of them. You just sit back and sip some tea, Granny.
Naruto.
What's going on? I can't tell from here.
Amazing. He took down one of the Pains with one blow.
Naruto, you...
Well, Grandfather, what do you think? Doesn't he remind you a lot of those other two?
Indeed he does. Naruto boy has surpassed his predecessors.
So you are Naruto Uzumaki.
Let's settle this!
Tendo's power won't be fully recharged for quite some time, which means...
Gamakichi! I want you to take Grandma Tsunade someplace safe.
Gotcha!
Granny, I'll take over from here. Keep the rest of the village out of this. I can't be worrying about everyone else. Not during this fight.
All right. But here, please take Katsuyo. I'm sure she'll come in handy. She has intel on all of the Pains.
Oh, Katsuyu girl, just keep yourself hidden inside Naruto boy's clothing.
Right. I probably shouldn't bring this up right now. But now that I've mastered nature energy, I'm able to sense everybody's chakra. Is Kakashi-sensei on a mission away from the village? I see. Go, Gamakichi!
Summoning jutsu! Lady Tsunade!
Sakura. It's alright now.
Yes. Thank you for your neighbors, Lady Tsunade. Summoning jutsu! Let's go!
Sage our thumbs on! Shut up, Lord Jutsu! Bring it on! Ninja Boy! King Boy! Hero Boy! Hey!
Naruto, ninjutsu doesn't work on the pain right in front of you. You will merely absorb any and all ninjutsu-based attacks.
Okay, on Kumite it is!
All the pains are visually linked. A blind spot attack is useless unless you're out of the other sight line.
Well then, I'll show them an attack they can't see. And stay down, dog! As you see, I'm ungraceful. Let's lay down, you foot! I thought we dodged that. Frog Kumite utilizes the nature energy all around the wielder. That energy became part of Naruto and attacked Pain alongside Naruto's strike. In Sage Mode, both threat perception and attack capacity are enhanced well beyond the ordinary.
That's it. I can't waste any more time. I'll finish this with my new jutsu! Tenokon Jutsu!
I see. So you've become a sage, and you've mastered the same jutsu as Jiraiya-sensei.
Jiraiya? You called him sensei?
That's right. I also learned jutsu from Jiraiya. He was once my master as well. And that makes us sibling students. Sharing the same sensei, we ought to be able to understand each other. Our master desired peace.
Just shut the hell up already!
What a massive amount of chakra! Did you teach him that, Paul?
No, first time I've seen it too. He never did that during our training. I wonder what Naruto is planning to do now.
What's that jutsu?
What's happening?
Naruto's chakra is forming I think it looks almost like a shuriken.
Wind-style Rasen Shuriken? Naruto, where?
Everything you've done here, all this destruction. What part of all that? It's peaceful!
You simply cannot see the forest for the trees. You're not able to comprehend the true meaning of peace or what I'm trying to accomplish. Just let yourself be captured. Surrender, and your death will lead to peace.
I already told you! Shut the hell up!
He found it!
He what?
I thought we dodged that.
That's it. I can't waste any more time. I'll finish this with my new jutsu! Tenokon Jutsu!
I see. So you've become a sage. And you've mastered the same jutsu as Jiraiya-sensei.
Jiraiya? You called him sensei?
That's right. I also learned jutsu from Jiraiya. He was once my master as well. And that makes us sibling students. Sharing the same sensei, we have to be able to understand each other. Our master desired peace.
Just shut the hell up already!
What a massive amount of chakra! Did you teach him that, Paul?
No, first time I've seen it too. He never did that during our training. I wonder what Naruto Boy's planning to do now.
What's that jutsu?
What's happening?
Naruto's chakra is forming I think it looks almost like a shuriken.
Wind-style Rasen Shuriken? Naruto, where?
Everything you've done here, all this destruction. What part of all that? It's peaceful!
You simply cannot see the forest for the trees. You're not able to comprehend the true meaning of peace or what I'm trying to accomplish. Just let yourself be captured. Surrender, and your death will lead to peace.
I already told you! Shut the hell up!
He found it!
What? When did you learn to hurl chakra? Was it high rotation and density? All my secret training is paying off! temple would expand it.
Summoning jutsu!
Well, it appears that Daybreaker was right. This boy does not listen.
What was that? What's going on over there? Who could be fighting against Pain?
It's Naruto.
What, Naruto? You mean he's back in the village?
Yes. He's mastered Sage Jutsu and is down there battling Pain alone.
Are you kidding me? Damn this leg.
Please, just stay here. Naruto asked that no one else interfere.
Man, that guy's so full of himself. They practically destroyed the whole village. There's no way he can take them on alone. It's impossible.
No, it's not. If Naruto has mastered Sage Jutsu, then he's in a class of his own now. That means staying out of the way is the best teamwork that we can offer him. You need to be patient here, Shikamaru.
Damn it.
Please be careful. When you strike, it divides into greater and greater numbers.
So, why didn't you tell me before?
You see, I'm ungraceful.
Alright, how do we handle this?
We must ungracefully endure it for now.
Sorry, Chief Friend.
You're really beginning to slow down. It seems that your Sage Jutsu is rapidly starting to wane. Did you use up your Sage Jutsu chakra with that last move of yours?
Oh no! Sage Mode's gonna run out! Before it does, I have to bring down at least one of these guys!
Now, you know what to do. We're gonna have to sever the Rinnegan's visual link.
What? Gotcha, Paul!
Don't you, boy? Boss! Now listen to me. I'm going to hurl you straight at Naruto, boy. Do you understand?
What? You're going to hurl me? But why, boss?
I'll tell you, but listen carefully, because we haven't got much time.
Oh, are you ready? Sage Heart! Wind Style Sandus!
Where are they? In his mouth. You've exhausted all your Sage Jutsu.
Even in Sage Mode, I can only manage 2 Rasen Shuriken each.
The boy's no longer in Sage Mode, so he's vulnerable right now.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
It's going to be dangerous, but merging with him is our only chance.
Except we're not able to do that.
Finally, here's my chance.
What? You mean we can't merge with him because of that 9 tails inside of him?
Well, it certainly seems that way.
But then, what are we going to do?
Naruto boy's come up with his own unique solution to this problem. That's what he's about to do.
You little scale. You? Damn it!
Come on!
Over here, Naruto boy. Quick, give it to me. I'll do it. Bring it!
Step back, kid, and let me take care of this guy.
You're gonna enter Sage Mode!
What?
Get back, Chief 2! I don't want my Rasen Shuriken to hit you! Go!
You'll go after all tough.
I can replenish my Sage Chakra just 2 more times! Which means that I can only produce 4 more Rasen Shuriken! I have to settle this before I run out!
Let's go, Naruto boy. Now, reverse summoning jutsu! I've summoned him! Now you can release the jutsu!
What is going on, Baba?
It's simple, really. Naruto Boy prepared shadow clones beforehand. He had them build up Sage Jutsu Chakra, and then maintain a holding pattern. All that's left is to summon them from Mount Ryoboku using the scroll. Once the clone's summoned, Naruto undoes the shadow clone, and the Sage Jutsu Chakra is fully restored to the original.
Oh, I see. What a creative solution.
It's over! You're mine! No way! Wait, that's right. That's his ability. That one can absorb any ninjutsu. And I thought we already took care of him. What is that?
That Bane is a key player in all this.
The one Geezer Sage spoke of, right? So he's the one who can bring the dead back to life?
Yes, he's the one with that ability. That's why when they all lined up in formation, that Bane took the rearmost position. The most bothersome one is a Pain on the left. He can repel all jutsu and attacks, and pull things toward him as well. He hasn't shown his power yet, which is odd. Perhaps for some reason, he's unable to use his ability now.
Well, whatever the case, the first thing we have to do is get rid of that guy in the back. And use smoke bombs, too! Alright!
It's useless.
What you absorbed was a transformation jutsu!
Tricky bastard. You're the original?
There's no time to watch this! You're done!
It seems my power is finally returned.
You gotta be kidding me! He repelled the kids rather than shoot at me!
Just wait! Sage Jutsu! Let's take out the line!
What?
Yes! That's some nice work, kid!
To our left!
Hold on! How exactly did he do that anyway? Well, the first Rasen Shuriken was actually a transformation jutsu performed on Naruto Boy himself. Pain was unaware of that and tried to absorb the jutsu. I get it. So that's why Naruto appeared. But that Pain can only absorb ninjutsu, not physical attacks. So he took a direct hit when Naruto tackled him. Oh, I see. So that was the purpose behind that three-stage attack.
Back then, he'd already leapt into the air under the cover of the smoke. Just in time.
Almighty Pose! Are you all right, Naruto Boy?
Yeah. jutsu he just used?
It appears the central pain's attraction and repulsion power has returned again.
Yeah, that one.
Which means, in all likelihood, our village was destroyed by that pain's jutsu. And the more power that he uses, the longer the interval is before he can power back up to use another jutsu.
That's why he couldn't use that repelling jutsu until just now, huh? So what do? I can't use ninjutsu or taijutsu on them.
Well, according to Choji's intel, the minimum interval between pain's jutsu is only about 5 seconds. You'll have to target and strike within that window.
Only 5 seconds?
Then perhaps our best hope is to trap him with genjutsu.
But how? I'm no good. I can't pull out genjutsu to save my life.
We'll do it, Naruto boy.
Yes, of course, just like the last time.
The last time?
That's right. During the battle between Jiraiya Boy and Pain, it was going to be our means of escape.
You've got the corner, there's nowhere for you to run!
Again, almighty push.
Chief Toad!
Hey, what's that? What the hell's going on?
Naruto is down there fighting Pain right at this very moment.
He's what? He's fighting Pain? All by himself?
Yes, and he asked that no one interfere.
Then all we can do now is have faith and trust Naruto.
Naruto.
There's no mistaking it. That's definitely Naruto.
And he's battling Pain all by himself?
No, wait! Hinata!
But Naruto's risking his life for our village!
If you interfere in this kind of a battle, then you're only going to get in his way. And doing so will put him at great risk.
Naruto.
Chief Toad and the others. They were all blown away.
We must launch the genjutsu right away.
Performing a duet in front of everyone is always so embarrassing.
But you quit complaining, just do it!
Yeah, I know.
Now, this genjutsu requires an enormous amount of sage jutsu chakra, so it's going to take a little bit of time before the jutsu really gets going.
Alright, I'm gonna go for that 5-second interval. So when your chakra is ready, just start the genjutsu.
Remember, you only have one shadow clone left that can make sage jutsu chakra for you, Naruto boy. Once he's gone, you can't use sage jutsu chakra, since you can't stay still during a battle to build up more. Your sage mode will only last another 5 minutes.
Using shadow clones to help you maintain stillness and make sage jutsu chakra was a good idea. But why didn't you just make a bunch more shadow clones?
It's like trying to look to the right and to the left at the same time. Naruto boy certainly tried, but manipulating sage jutsu chakra is simply too hard. At his current level of proficiency, 2 chakra making shadow clones was his limit.
And on top of all that, I can only create up to 3 more shadow clones for the battlefield. If I make more than that here, then the ones manipulating sage jutsu chakra will get distracted.
Yes, I see. Well, either way, prolonging things isn't to our advantage.
I must say, you're truly strong, Naruto. This is the farthest the pain has ever been pushed. But no more. It's over. Universal pull. We're going to end this right now.
Forgive us, Naruto boy. Just hang in there.
Naruto.
Don't worry. I won't kill you. You are precious Jinchuriki.
Did you really think you could hurt me with this move? You shouldn't underestimate Sage Mode. And now it's my turn to...
Yes, you're right. Sage Mode is troublesome.
What's happening? I'm losing power. Wait, I got it. This guy's ability. He's sucking all the Sage Jutsu chakra right out of me.
The Nine Tails has now been captured.
Just a bit longer and we'll be able to use the genjutsu. Hang on, Naruto boy.
Not yet. I'm not done.
You're quite the stubborn one, aren't you?
That's it. Not being able to move right now will be just perfect.
Seems you could accepted your fate.
I guess you didn't know about this, but nature energy is really hard to control.
What is this?
That's it. That pain took in too much Sage Jutsu chakra from Naruto Boy and underwent petrified form transformation.
Sage Jutsu chakra. Seems it comes with its fair share of risks.
All right, we're finally down to just you.
Well, unfortunately, that's not correct.
Huh? What do you mean by that? These pains are only puppets. There is another manipulating these beings from the shadows. The real pain. The real pain?
All right, we're ready now. Let's do it, Nora.
Gotcha!
Jesus Sage!
I've had enough of the Genjutsu.
Shikamaru!
Ino, you alright?
Yeah. Except... Lady Shizune.
What? Does that mean she's...
Oh, damn it, man, does that hurt? I think every single bone in my body's been broken.
I see. So that's what happened.
If we'd just been more diligent, then this never would have happened.
We can't let Lady Shizune's death be in vain. It's up to us now to solve the mystery of pain that she was working on. We can mourn her loss after we find him, and this is all over.
Shikamaru, settle down and go a little easy now.
No, he's right, Shikaku. The best way to make ourselves useful is to find the location of the real pain as soon as possible.
Okay, Inoichi, but with your jutsu mastery, can't you catch and trace the enemy's chakra back to its source?
I already attempted that, but the enemy's been constantly changing the chakra frequency they use. A traceback's impossible. Pain is quite adept.
Oh no! Bastard!
Universal pull! So tell me, has this thing to it with something? Nine Tails.
What are you? What do you want? Why? Why are you doing all this?
You ask, why? Sometimes things happen randomly, and a reason only becomes apparent afterwards. These circumstances, or perhaps I can try to explain it to you.
We'll use Katsuyu as a conduit and gather every piece of intel from anyone who's ever had any contact with pain. Even if they're dead, there may still be information that we can glean from them. We'll get answers even if we have to haul out dead bodies.
Haul dead bodies? Wait! I think that I just figured it out. I know where we can find the real pain.
What do you mean?
Can you lead us to where he's hiding?
Yes. In the mind of that ninja, the one from the Hidden Rain village whom Jiraiya captured. I saw that he and his partner had been assigned the duty of transporting bodies.
I've developed a knack for this over the years. I can tell this one's probably a woman.
The tallest tower in this whole village. You know, where we always deliver the bodies.
Delivering bodies?
Right. And what you said triggered my memory. Here's the thing. It's basic knowledge that someone who's transmitting chakra signals must be as close to the signal receivers as possible, right? In this case, that ninja and his partner happen to be transporting bodies to the tallest of the numerous towers scattered around the Hidden Rain village. The very same tower where it was rumored that Pain was supposedly living. But actually, you know, there's a rumor going around that Lord Pain was in that tower, up there. Plus, that woman who appeared as one of the Pains. She looks identical to the one that those two ninja transported to that particular tower. So that place is probably the laboratory where those black rod-like chakra receivers were implanted into corpses to create the Pains.
Okay, so how is that connected to the location where you think we can find the real Pain?
He needs a location that is the most efficient for transmitting chakra signals. And to send out signals the farthest and widest, the most logical place is the tallest tower in the Hidden Rain village. Of course. And that means now that his puppets are here, the real Pain must be in the highest spot near the Hidden Leaf village.
Right. We'll search each high spot one by one until we find him.
You asked me why I'm doing all this. But even if I told you why, I doubt very strongly that the knowledge would change anything at all. But let's say that I take the time to explain it to you. What do you think would happen then?
I have nothing to say to you.
My goal is to fulfill the dream even Jiraiya Sensei was unable to achieve. As I said earlier, what I want is to create peace and bring about justice.
Create peace? Justice? Are you kidding? Give me a break! You killed my master! And my sensei! Hurt my friends! Destroyed my village! After all of the horrible things that you've done, don't you dare talk about peace and justice!
Then tell me, what is your goal?
First, I'm gonna kill you! And then, I'm gonna bring peace to the ninja world!
Oh, I see. That is noble of you. That would be justice. However, what about my family? My friends? My village? They suffer the same fate as this village at the hands of you, Hidden Leaf Ninja. How is it fair to let only you people preach about peace and justice?
What the hell are you talking about?
Once, the Land of Fire and the Hidden Leaf had grown too big. To protect their national interests, they forced feudal clans to wage war against each other, and profited from it. Otherwise, the people of the villages would have starved. As it happened, our little nation and its villages became the battlefield where the great nations waged their war. Each time they did, our nation was ravaged and laid to waste. After many such battles, the great nation stabilized, but our small nation suffered, and it barely recovered. You and I are both seeking the very same thing. We both want to achieve the peace that Jiraiya Sensei envisioned. You and I are the same. We're both motivated by our desire for peace and justice. The justice that I have delivered against the Leaf Village is no different from what you are trying to do to me. Everyone feels the same pain losing something dear. You and I have both experienced that pain. You strive for your justice, and I strive for mine. We're both just ordinary men who have been driven to seek vengeance in the name of justice. And if one comes to call vengeance justice, such justice will only breed further vengeance, and trigger a vicious cycle of hatred. Right now we live in such a cycle. I know the past and can foretell our future. It is the same as our history. So we believe that human beings simply cannot understand each other, and they never will. The shinobi world of ours is ruled by hatred, and hatred alone.
However, even I'm able to see that there's entirely too much hate in the shinobi world of ours.
There's too much hate?
I've always wanted to do something about all of this hatred. I'm just not quite sure how to go about it as of yet. But I truly believe that eventually the day will come when all people will understand one another and live in harmony.
Boy, it sounds kind of complicated to me.
And if I can't find the solution to this problem, then perhaps I'll entrust you to find it instead. Hey, Naruto?
Yes, sir! I can't turn down a request from my master, can I, Perfect Sage?
So, Naruto, how would you confront this hatred in order to create peace? I want to know what your answer is.
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
But you see, that is why I formed the Akatsuki, to break the cycle of hatred. I can put an end to it, but I need the Nine Tails. I must have his power in order to achieve that goal. I'll use the power of all 9 beasts to create a tailed beast weapon, many times stronger than the one that flattened this village. Strong enough to wipe out an entire nation instantly.
A tailed beast weapon?
I'm going to show the world what true pain is, and stop all wars with the terror that pain will inspire. I shall lead the world down a road to stability and to peace.
But if you do achieve peace like that, then the whole thing is nothing but a big lie!
Human beings are not the most intelligent of creatures. This is the only way that peace can be achieved. Of course, after several decades, that pain too will eventually fade with time. It will no longer act as a deterrent. Humanity will return to war again. This time, they themselves will use the tailed beast weapon against one another and reconfirm what true pain is.
And then for a time, things will briefly be restored again. In the course of this endless cycle of hatred begetting more hatred, this unbearable pain will give rise to momentary peace. That is my dream and my goal.
Nagato, please don't push yourself. You've already spent so much chakra.
Peace is now within our grasp.
Pain's chakra is getting inside me.
I've avoided any vital spots and kept them shallow, but you will no longer be able to move on your own.
Snap out of it, lad! No matter what he says to you, you must not listen to any of it!
You're the child of prophecy, the savior for this whole world! Jiraiya boy and Paul risked their lives for you because they believed in you! No, you're not allowed to lose, Naruto boy! If you give up now, I won't forgive you! You hear me?
Long-nosed frog.
Bastard!
It's time we were on our way.
Lady Hinata!
How cruel. Restricting Naruto's movement with those rods. I won't let you hurt Naruto anymore!
Reinforcement.
Why did you come out here? Just run! You can't win!
I'm just being selfish now.
What's that mean? Hinata, don't put yourself in danger like this. Just go!
I'm here because I want to be. This time, I'm going to save you, Naruto. I used to be such a crybaby, always giving up before we even got a chance to start. I almost took the wrong path so many times that I lost count. But you helped me find my way and take the correct path, Naruto. I always chase after you, wanting to catch up, wanting to walk together with you forever. You've changed who I am, Naruto. Your smiling face saved me, Naruto. That's why I'm not afraid to die here, if it means I can protect you. Because I love you. I always will. I can't get close to Naruto like this. I have to do something. I can't leave him like this. If there's even the slightest chance of reaching him, I have to take it. So step, twin lion fist! Now's my chance! One more time!
Hinata! Knock it off! And what the heck do you want?
Hey, wait, he's that kid. That kid who's always getting into trouble. That kid everyone hates.
Oh, that kid, huh? Hey, I'm not that kid! My name is Naruto Uzumaki. I'm gonna be Hokage one day. Remember that.
Hokage? What a bunch of baloney.
Some idiot kid like you could never be Hokage. Hey, you wanna fight? You better not or you'll regret it. What's that sign? Heck, roll away! You do! I caught you off guard, didn't I? You just watch. I will become Hokage. I'll show all of you. I'll prove you all wrong. I'll make you pay for that.
Lady Hinata!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Lady Hinata, are you alright? It's that boy. Come along, Lady Hinata.
No, wait, he can help me.
You mustn't get involved with him. Now, let's go.
But wait.
Hinata! Hinata! Hey, damn it! Hinata! Hinata! Just stop. Please, just stay away. I don't quit, I don't run!
People can't change no matter how hard they try.
That does it! Who gave you the right to tell what you can or can't be? Go on, Hinata! I always thought you were gloomy, timid, terrified, and physically completely weird. But you know what? I actually like people like you.
I'm as weak as you, trying to resist. Why would you fight me? When you know you'll only die.
I'll never go back on my word.
Because that's my ninja way.
It was just like this when my parents were killed right before my eyes. By Shinobi of the Hidden Leaf. Because of the existence of love, sacrifice is born, as well as hate. And one comprehends. One knows pain. Yes, no pain.
What's that?
Do you hate me now?
The power of the Nine Tails.
Rage summons him forth. Do you hate me now? Do you still think people can ever truly understand each other?
Then as you wish.
But know this, my pain is still far greater than yours! Let's go! Is that all you got? Not bad.
This chakra feels just like that day. What's happening?
Lady Hinata, she went to go help Naruto and...
Don't tell me she's...
Impossible! He would save my almighty brush! Universal Pull!
My God, what is that?
What's happening with Naruto?
I can't describe it. Except he has 6 tails now. At this rate, he could transform into the 9 tails.
6 tails? That's 6, that's even more than last time. Lady Katsuya, please tell everyone to evacuate immediately.
Now what? Please, there's barely any trace of the village left at all. Quickly, you must all evacuate as far away as you can. This is Naruto's 9 tails power. I'm certain of it, because my clone is attached to him.
The 9 tails, huh?
But I thought Yamato and Kakashi put sealing jutsu on him. How did this happen?
It was Hinata. She was cut down right in front of him, while trying to defend him. And then Naruto just...
It triggered his transformation.
Yes, that's right.
Where is Yamato? What's he doing? We need him here.
Did you find Kabuto?
Yes.
Good. Don't let him spot you.
What? No.
What is it?
Don't tell me. He undid the sealing jutsu. 6 tails, that's just insane. There's an emergency. I'm sorry. I have to get back to the village right away.
Hey!
The 9 tails power. It's magnificent.
Naruto and Pain, they're moving away from the village.
Wait, what do you mean?
Naruto's in 9 tail state, and Pain's fleeing from him.
Good. Serves him right.
Hey, this is no time for laughing. First, we need to secure Hinata's body. And then, we must do something about Naruto. In this state, he could attack absolutely anyone. I have to get a hold of Captain Yamato.
I've brought Tendo close enough. Planetary devastation.
Stop, don't go that far. Your body can't take anymore.
Please, Conan, I need silence. I have to focus.
Planetary devastation!
Why are you pushing yourself to make it that big?
Our opponents, the Ninetales. I can't go small. The Sage of the Six Paths is said to have created the moon. Compared to that, this is nothing. Regardless, the capture of the Ninetales is now complete.
Why? How did it ever come to this?
So, Naruto, how would you confront this hatred in order to create peace? I want to know what your answer is.
I don't know. It hurts. I hate this. I don't know. What should I do? I don't know anything anymore. Someone, please help me. Give me an answer.
Destroy everything. Erase anything that causes you pain. Give me your soul, your spirit, your vital essence. Give it to me, and in exchange, I will rescue you from your pain. Yes, you're doing fine.
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
I can't believe it's this strong. Yes, that's it. Come closer and rip this accursed seal off.
No. Damn it. Ryan, it's too late. How could this happen?
Hold forth. God.
He's actually digging himself out of planetary devastation. With incredible power. I'm going to have to increase its size then.
The Ninetales disappear.
His doubt has been erased. What's happened? Has he already mastered it? Does he now control the Ninetales?
Nagato, no! Transformation over the Ninetales disturbed my chakra. It made me lose my last shadow clone at Mount Myoboku. That means I can only use the Sage Jutsu chakra I have left inside me.
He's already in Sage mode. He's tough, had to confirm the extent of the Nine Tails' power, but I never imagined planetary devastation would stop him.
I thought I was gonna die. Wait, what's that? The village is over that way. What is... You did that, Naruto, when you were in Nine-Tails state. Did I kill Hinata and all the people of the Lake Village? She's alive. I can sense Hinata's chakra. I was quite worried, but no casualties resulted from your assault, even though you were in full Nine-Tails state. We were lucky. Oh, thank goodness. You don't know what a relief that is.
No, let me get out.
Her injuries don't appear fatal, but she needs treatment right now.
No. I'll look for a medical ninja right away.
The Hickley village sent for death by the Akatsuki, but I can't move anymore. Hurry up, they need your help.
Can't believe things are this bad.
Look, there's a wounded toad here too.
The time has come for us to end this. Do you finally comprehend pain? Unless you come to know the same pain, you cannot truly comprehend someone else. And even if you comprehend them, you still may not ever agree with them. That is the truth. That is the reason its use has been the chase of the Sasuke.
Enough of this! Just take me where the real pain is! I want to talk to him face to face now! Enough of this! Just take me where the real pain is! I want to talk to him face to face now!
So, you figured that part out, did you? First Jiraiya-sensei and now you as well, Leaf Ninja, are really quite impressive. But our discussion's over. Further conversation will change absolutely nothing.
I just want to discuss something with him!
You're in Sage Mode now. I believe that you are limited to generating only 2 of those bothersome chakra shuriken at a time. Isn't that so? And that causes your Sage Mode to run out.
I guess I have no choice but to fight you, huh?
If both of your shuriken should miss, the only possible outcome is that you shall lose. You'll have no more chances. I will take you almost to the point of death and haul you off!
Well, that's too bad! I'll find the real pain myself then! But how are you going to do that? I've got an idea.
He reverse tracked me using Sage Mode.
I found him!
You bastard!
Shadow Clone Jutsu! Smoke bombs! Right!
Here comes the first shuriken.
Oh, not you!
He already launched the second one using Shadow Shuriken Jutsu.
The window's 5 seconds! I can do this!
Seconds to go. You've already prepared and hidden those shadow clones. Only 3 more seconds until I can launch my next jutsu. But 2 shots, both missed. It's over. What is this?
We still have 2 seconds! Go!
Rubble. It's all shadow clones. 1 more second! 0! He's using shadow clones as backup? You with no answers and no solutions! Just fill up! But I truly believe that the day will come when all people understand one another and live in peace. If I can't find a solution to this problem, then perhaps I'll entrust you to find it instead, Naruto.
I'm certain that you'll be able to find the answer, because I believe in you completely.
It's because I truly believe that you are the only shinobi who can surpass the fourth Hokage. You withstood that. Can't be. We can't throw that jutsu. I've got 5 seconds. This distance will keep me safe.
Hayden, just give up! I'm trying to help! He give up! What's the